have to tell you, I had a blast watching this film last weekend.
I am so delighted. Do you think that it'll work in Vietnamese culture?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
They'll all jump and laugh and be...
Yes. I took two of my writers. They have, one of them have kids, so I know she loved it. She thought it was
And did she speak...
yes.
Well, she spoke English.
Very,
So
very
the real question then is, who's going to do our voices?
Oh, no, I mean, I think if this is going to be released in Vietnam or elsewhere, Vietnamese people can understand English.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is there enough, English
Audience.
is taught enough?
I think so, because...
Where did you get your English?
Well, I grew up here, so I've been here for almost 30 years.
So you've been here
as a
your
refugee.
lifetime?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
But you speak, your language at home was
Vietnamese and English. Can you speak another language besides English?
I speak French. I've forgotten a lot, but
right.
but I could say I speak French.
So would you ever do a French film
If
someday?
I practiced for about a week, I would get a lot of my accent and my flexibility back.
You know, I often hear actors share their experience working behind camera as a voice actor. They find it easier working for like an anime or an animation. Did you find the same way, like easier experience because you don't have to worry about doing makeup, you know, looking great in front of camera?
Well, I don't have to worry about looking great.
Because you already look great anyway, Williams.
You can take that both ways, either way. No, what is easier is not having to learn the words. And since you don't have to drill the words and make sure you've got every word that the writer wrote, that you're not substituting a word that's not as good, you can focus on the performance. Not only that, you can ask for a playback.
Right.
Can I hear that again? And you hear it and you think, like a piece of music, oh, no, I didn't hit the right note, do it again. But it's all so isolated. It's like doing precise, it's like cutting facets in a diamond rather than making a suit or something like that.
So did you find it more like, I would say you have more room to improvise when you're behind a mic because you can just
you can
more
improvise.
Animated, right?
If the film hasn't been drawn,
Yes.
you can improvise, and that's great fun too. Do something like it. Don't do it immediately. Work up to it.
Right.
That sort of. There are all kinds of little techniques that people who've done this kind of work kind of employ. But in my case, this film had already been drawn, so I had to fit into what the character was saying.
I really like the story of this film because it talks about the relationship between a father and his son or brother's relationship, which I think nowadays we need more family-oriented theme to focus, to address to the viewers that, okay, it is important to, you know, stay close with your family, to have respect for your father or love each other.
Those are all Asian concepts, aren't they?
Very Asian, very Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same way?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those are precepts that has made the human race, and to escape from that is to lessen the human race. But and so I'm not going to say that this film will help the human race, but what it will do is keep children from 6 to 12, and then the rest of the family.
Or even older.
Or older, I was going to say. The difficulty is making a film that will appeal to a youngster like a 6-year-old, and then somewhat older, 12-year-old has got a different set of apprehensions. So to keep them both in their seat,
right.
and then keep the parents amused, that's a difficult thing to do, and that's what we tried to do in this film.
As always, sir, great job. You're always great in everything you do. Thank you so much for talking to us. Have a great day.
Pleasure.